All right, hey Chipola Nation. We're here with Dr. Pam Rentz, Vice President of Academic Affairs at Chipola College.
Good
Pam, how are you
morning.
doing?
Doing well. How about you?
Good. Did you have a nice break?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I was ready to come back.
I was too, absolutely. And it's so nice to see people and students and everything. So, Pam, we're here at the beginning of the 2021 spring semester, and we just wanted to talk about how enrollment's looking, what we're doing in the midst of the pandemic, and the opportunities that we have available for students.
Enrollment looks good. We're very excited that we compared the same day from this spring to the same day last spring, and we're actually up by 24 students.
Man, that's awesome.
And so we're real excited about that. There are a lot of institutions across the state that are suffering with declining enrollment, so we're very excited to have a slight increase.
Right.
So yeah, that looks great.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So last semester in the fall, we did some, I guess you'd call them hybrid courses, where you could, if you had a course that met 2 days a week, you could meet face to face one day, and maybe Zoom or do something online the other days. What are we doing this semester? Are we offering more live face to face classes?
We're really offering the same modalities that we had in the fall. They worked well. And we are offering, it seems like, more face-to-face courses this spring than we did in the fall. Students seem to really want to be on campus, and so we've added some more face-to-face courses, but we're still offering online courses and the online synchronous with students meeting their instructors on Zoom. And of course, we still have the mixed modality where they Zoom one day, half the class Zooms one day, the other class comes to class, and that's just to accommodate numbers, so we can still serve the same number of students. But those classes they worked well in the fall, and they're working. I hope will work well in the spring.
Right.
So.
Well, that is just great. I know that our students are very comfortable operating in a virtual world, but I mean, let's face it. Some of our faculty members, were teachers long before the internet came around, and so it was a big learning curve for many of our faculty members. But
it really was, but they really just very quickly adapted. They created those courses online. They are navigating teaching to the students sitting in front of them, as well as to the students over here on the Zoom screen, and they're navigating back and forth. They have just really been wonderful to make the adjustments necessary to serve students.
Yeah,
so I've been really proud of our faculty.
It was a lot. It was a lot of extra work, but
it really was. I hope this semester things will be a little easier for faculty because they've done it one time now. They've set those courses up, and hopefully it won't be as stressful for them as it has been. They've adapted really well.
Yeah.
And the students have been wonderful. We had a plan for a healthy campus in the fall that worked really well, and we're doing the same thing this semester. We're keeping those protocols in place to keep everybody feeling safe and hopefully keeping them safe. They're still required. Everyone's required to wear a mask and to social distance, and we've provided sanitizers in all the classrooms, and over the break we fogged all the classrooms with a decontaminant, so we hope that everybody feels safe coming back and returning to campus, and we were just real pleased with how well all of those protocols worked in the fall. Hope we'll see the same success in the spring.
I was amazed at how well it went. I mean, I know a lot of people got the virus and were exposed, but I think everybody did a good job of self-quarantining and isolating when they needed to, so that we didn't have any major outbreaks.
Right, and I think the students following the protocol to contact Vice President Cawley in Student Services to let her know if they've been exposed, and then she would let them know their quarantine dates and notify their instructors. And the instructors were really wonderful to work with students who had to be quarantined and had to finish their courses for a period of time virtually. So they worked really well with students.
That's great. So Pam, we're still in late registration. Classes started on January 7th, which was Thursday, and we're here on January 8th, and we're going to play this for several more days. But can a student still show up and try to get in classes right now?
Absolutely. We are extending the drop ad period to next Thursday, which
Okay.
will be January 14th.
Okay.
And if there's someone out there who applied to the college but they've yet to enroll, there's still time for them to come and see an advisor and get registered for classes. Even if it's just one class, to go ahead and get them started on their academic program would be, advantageous for them. And so for drop ad or late registration, even for workforce programs, everything is extended to next Thursday, the 14th.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So Thursday the 14th, if you're watching this, there's still time to come and,
Absolutely.
and enroll and sign up. So that's great. Want to talk about also Term C, which starts in, when does that usually start in Ballard?
Term C starts March the 8th
Okay.
and goes to May the 3rd.
Okay.
And registration for that term begins March 1st.
All right.
And that's a really good way. It's an 8-week semester, and that's a real good way to get through a course quickly. And for anyone out there who hasn't already applied to the college, there's time now to apply, get cleared for admission, and get registered for classes that are offered in Term
Right,
C.
and maybe even get financial aid.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right, great. Well, Pam, this is great information, and it sounds like Chipola's in good shape.
We hope so. We think so. We're just real excited to start the spring semester and hope that students will do well and be successful. And so Chipola right now is just a really great place to be.
That's great. Well, we thank you for your leadership over the academic area, and I think students are, they're getting some good instruction here.
I certainly hope so.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you,
Pam.
Brian.